Hello, YouTube family. How you doing? It's the start of the holiday weekend. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. Let's start with a hug. Let's get them hugs in. How you guys doing today? You guys were absolutely funny with that Princess Anne didn't say that racist comment. They said it was somebody else, and she got to take the fall. Interesting. That's an interesting. They always find somebody to take the fall because it's like, who wanted to know what the color of that baby was going to be in the royal family? And a lot of you are like, nah, it wasn't Princess Anne. It was somebody else. Somebody said, we ain't heard from her in years. When did she just pop up? And they were like, oh, they're looking for somebody to take the fall. Hope you guys are ready. Some exciting news. Changes are coming to Bridgerton. He just won an NAACP Image Award. Actor, very handsome, Rege Jean Page, who plays the Duke of Hastings, will not be in season 2. He's not going to be in it basically because he only signed a contract for season 1. If you follow these stories, this series, Julia Quinn, she wrote these Bridgerton series. It's like 9 books. They're already moving on to the Viscount Who Loved Me, which focuses on the older brother Anthony and his quest for love. The Duke of Hastings' role was going to be very minimal, if they had kept him on, because they're not really trying to deviate and change from the books that Julia Quinn put out. Now, in the beginning, and I know I was one of them, I didn't understand what it was. And I was like, I don't know. What's a Bridgerton? What's Shonda Rhimes doing? No one had any idea that this Netflix series was going to take off and take over like it did. The licking of the spoons, the costumes, the dancing, the storylines, all the sexiness. No one really knew, and it was unlike anything that people had ever seen before, especially coming from Shonda. Shonda's bringing this. It's like, what's a Bridgerton? Then it becomes this huge hit. Rege Jean Page, he did Saturday Night Live. He was in Sylvie's Love. He was on one of those ABC shows that she had that didn't really do well. He just blew up, but he will not be in the next season of Bridgerton. Filming is going on right now. Law and Order SUV. Stabler is back. A lot of surprises, incredible ratings. Definitely they did this crossover with SUV. It was good. It was good. NBC, you surprised a lot of people. They didn't let too much out of the bag. So when you watched it, you saw these people come up. You're like, wow. That was a good surprise. Big congratulations to Jeezy and Jeannie Ma, the rapper, the talk show host. They got married in Atlanta. These photos were amazing. It was an Asian-themed wedding. They've been through a lot. Past year, pandemic, him losing his mother. It just really bonded their love. And they got married. Everybody was tested and retested. But congratulations to the couple looking beautiful. Big congratulations to Leslie Odom Jr. He and his wife have welcomed baby number 2. Leslie Odom Jr., Hamilton winner, Tony Award winner, is nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his role in the Regina King directed movie One Night in Miami. Big congrats to Leslie Odom Jr. Michael Strahan says, April Fools. He said it was all kind of elaborate April Fool's stunt, but the fact of the matter is, he got a little lisp. And I guess it would be something that he deals with, but Michael Strahan said it was just all pulling of the leg, a little April Fool. Prince, we are fast approaching the 5th anniversary of the death of Prince. And his family is looking to have his death investigated. This form of fentanyl, which is on the street, they're calling it like a street fentanyl. It's so deadly. more deadly than a lot of these opioids and heroin, and it's killing people. Bobby Brown Jr., Bobby Brown's son, this was found in his system. They're wondering, was Prince given something, because it was found in Prince's system, but they're looking to have an investigation into how he died. On the anniversary of Prince's death, they're actually going to let fans come to his estate and, see and pay homage. But we are approaching the 5th anniversary of the death of Prince around like the 21st of April. Had he lived, Marvin Gaye would have been 82. Yesterday marked the 37th anniversary of his death. He died at the hands of his father at the age of 44. Gosh, when you think of the great music, it is so hard to pick one. I did a thing like, name your favorite Prince song, and people were like, that's kind of hard. And it is kind of hard. Prince had so many great songs. I think of Come Get to This and After the Dance and Got to Give It Up. The songs with Tammy Terrell. He just had so many, but gone but not forgotten. Marvin Gaye would have been 82. Snoop Dogg is coming to The Voice, and he's making history this season as a mega mentor. First time a hip-hop artist was ever on The Voice. Now, speaking of The Voice, Ariana Grande is coming to The Voice next fall, replacing Nick Jonas. She is getting $20 million. How do other judges feel? Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend. Are they making that much? That's interesting. Speaking of John Legend, his beautiful wife, Chrissy Teigen, is on the cover of People magazine. Their most beautiful issue. They've been real closed mouth on who's inside. So I'm going to pick up my copy this weekend and we'll talk about it on Monday. I thank you guys for the comments on Godzilla versus Kong. I'ma see it. It's on HBO Max and in theaters. But they're looking at this movie as the one that kind of like gets people to come back to theaters. They said it's charming. One reviewer said it's the movie we didn't know was missing in our lives. So I don't know if it's feel good. I don't know if it's funny. You guys are like, Pat, you got to see this. Auntie, you got to see this movie. I'm going to see it, Godzilla versus Kong, in theaters. Let's talk about this weekend, because Concrete Cowboy is streaming now on Netflix. Director Ricky Staub grew up in Philadelphia, so he knew of these real-life black cowboys in North Philadelphia called the Fletcher Street Cowboys. He puts the spotlight on them, but it's really a coming-of-age tale between a father and his son. Idris Elba plays the dad. Caleb McLaughlin plays the son, Cole. You got Jerome. You've got Method Man, actress Lorraine Toussaint. Caleb plays Cole. He's sent to live with Idris's dad because he's getting out of hand. So he's got to learn things the hard way, and he can't be running the streets because his dad is into the horses and everything that comes with the horses. Now, in a recent interview, Idris was like, I'm allergic to horses. He had to take a ton of antihistamines to be able to film the scenes. But it's the story of a father and a son and coming together after being estranged. And you know how it is, teenagers, they're on a whole different thing, and parents can be set in their ways. But it's a coming of age tale, and it is streaming now on Netflix. Tomorrow night, Mahalia, Robin Roberts from Good Morning America, presents the story of one of the greatest gospel singers ever. We're talking about Mahalia Jackson. She lived until 60, or she was 60. She died in 1972. A powerful voice. Danielle Brooks, I think, is going to blow us all away, because a lot of us just know Tasty from Orange is the New Black. This girl can sing. She's playing Mahalia Jackson, Lifetime, 8 o'clock, Saturday night, presented by Robin Roberts. Also this weekend, the Ten Commandments. Now, I've seen the Ten Commandments well over 30 times, but every time I watch it, it's like I've never seen it. And why am I surprised when Charlton Heston comes down with them doggone tablets and all the hair? I watch it like I've never seen it before. Cecil B. DeMille, classic movie, but it's Easter weekend, so the Ten Commandments is on. Daniel Kaluuya, Get Out. Judas and the Black Messiah. He's nominated for an Academy Award. You've got Black Panther, Queen and Slim, an accomplished actor. The British actor is going to be hosting Saturday Night Live this weekend. We'll see how he does. And of course, there's Versus, everybody. Yes, Versus. Earth, Wind, and Fire. The Isley Brothers. Steve Harvey hosting. Who's going to win? Two groups. A lot of great music. I don't think there's a clear winner here. I don't even look at it as a competition, but a night of great music. 8 o'clock, you can find it the easiest way on Instagram. Versus TV, VERZUZ TV. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Isley's 8 o'clock, Steve Harvey. And Auntie Dion. I can do what I want to do. I know that Earth, Wind, and Fire, and I know. I've got Valley with the Dolls. Do you know the way to San Jose? Deja Vu. I got hits too. She's doing 2 shows. You can find it on, if you go to her Twitter or her Instagram, where you can like purchase tickets. But Auntie Dion is doing 2 shows at 2 and at 8 o'clock. Y'all like, you should tell her she should come on at 8. I said, no. We're not going to do none of that. Have a great weekend, everybody. There is a weekend edition that I want you to check out. It's fancy. It's loaded with stories. I have a young lady who does all the fancy stuff, puts all together with pictures. Because, you know, we get those who like, we want the pictures. When Shauna Simon puts it together, do check out the weekend edition because it's loaded with information. It's an Easter holiday weekend for a Good Friday and a Passover to fall on the same, during the same time. No matter what you do, go out, have a great time. Hopefully that you are able to be with your family, or you'll be able to be with your family soon. Please mask up, social distance, take care of your health, because when you got your health, you've got everything. Have a great weekend. Check us out. Leave a comment. Hit that notification button. Give us a thumbs up. We would love to hear from you. I appreciate you guys. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.